That God was giving the Israelites the one clock, the one set of laws, the one set of standards. And it wasn't like he said, you can live this way, or this way. You could join the Mormon church, the Jehovah's Witness church, the Christian church. None of that. He's saying there's one set of standards, and that's the same way as we have in the Bible for us today. One set of standards, and that's what the Egyptian or God called the Israelites to do. Verse 7. So Moses went back and summoned the elders of the people, set before them all the words that the Lord had commanded him to speak. The people all responded together, "We will do everything the Lord has said." So Moses brought their answer back to the Lord. He said, "Hey, Israelites are all on board. We're going to go ahead and go with this." They said, "Fine." So far, so good. Until Moses goes back up the mountain in about Exodus 31. He goes up the mountain now to actually get this law, get the tablets, get whatever, to bring this 600 laws down. But unfortunately, he's gone a little bit longer than normal. He's not just up and down. Now he's there, and it's been about 40 days. And we know the Israelites are kind of brats. And you would think that they would, after everything they've been through, that they would just sit still, and they would wait for God, and they would be like, you know what? It doesn't matter how long Moses takes. This is a big project. We're just going to wait. But we know that's not what happened. The Israelites got bored. They got, I think, in a sense, maybe fearful because they didn't know what happened to Moses. I think they got tired of waiting. And so they decided to take matters into their own hands. And instead of trusting God and waiting for God, they did something really, really stupid. Exodus 32 says this: "When the people saw that Moses delayed to come down from the mountain, the people gathered themselves to Aaron," which is Moses' brother, "and said to him, 'Up, make us gods who shall go before us. As for this Moses, the man who brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we do not know what has happened, what has become of him.'" This whole section just shocks me. Here's the next picture here. You'll get to see this. This is where Moses is up on top of the mountain. The Israelites, 2 million of them, are going to be down there in that valley down there. So that you see, they're down there. Moses is up at top. And this whole scene is so unbelievable if it weren't true. "Hey, Aaron, I don't think your brother's coming back. Hey, Aaron, we're just really tired of waiting. We think maybe Moses is dead. Even though we've seen God and how big he is. So I think we need to make our own gods and follow them." What is so unimaginable to me is that they just spent these last however many months getting to know the one true God. Nothing's ever going to replace him. He got them out of Egypt. He caused plagues to go all over Egypt. The plagues hurt the Egyptian people, but not the Israelites. God really separated the two of them. He's been feeding them with manna. He parts the Red Sea so that the Israelites can go and then the Egyptians get drowned. They've seen over and over and over this really big God that can do so many things for them, and yet they decide they want to build a fake God. It's amazing to me. Here's my thing. How could they ever think that a false God or idol could do what the real God could do?